Fair warning, friends. Should you prefer to remain unburdened by foreknowledge of the thrilling adventures of Kratos, Atreus, and yours truly, then turn back now. Spoilers for Ragnarök lie ahead.
Spoilers.
All the relationships, especially the ones that carried over 2018, God of War, Kratos realizing that he's part of something. He's part of, God forbid that I say it, a family. And I think that's a great moment for Kratos, because I don't think he ever, in his wildest dreams, ever imagined that he'd be part of anything again.
You can tell Christopher Judge fucking loves Kratos.
Hi, I'm Christopher Judge, and I play Kratos.
Hi, my name is Bruno Velasquez. I'm the animation director on God of War Ragnarök.
Eu sou Ricardo Juarez e sou o dublador do Kratos no Brasil.
أنا هشام
Kratos'
شاذلي
voice? What?
بلعب شخصية كريتوس في النسخة العربي من الإصدار الجديد
What the
لGod of
fuck?
War.
クレイトスの声を担当させていただいております三宅健太です。
I
Hi, my
can't-
name's Eric Jacobus. I'm the stuntman for Kratos, as well as the stunt coordinator for God of War Ragnarok.
My role as an animation director is really there to assist Chris and the other actors on the style of movement that we want to keep consistent across the characters.
I always think physically bigger. So I try to stand bigger. I try to stand wider. I try to stand more firmly. And every time he moves, I want it to have a sense of purpose, that he's going to do something. Because Kratos, in my mind, doesn't ever do something by happenstance. There's always a definitive objective. So that would give purpose to his movements.
There's a certain amount of chaos with Kratos' combat. And there's a moment, and I always clock it, from about 90 degrees this way to 90 degrees that way. When I do that attack, it's like I throw my entire body into it, and there's a little bit of chaos, and I catch myself at the end. And normally in other characters, that's not allowed, right? You're not allowed to kind of lose it like that. But in that 90-degree
sick,
window,
actually.
I'm allowed to lose it, and they like that. And then I pull it right back. And that's kind of like the Kratos brand that, you know, the animators and the director have really helped foster and create with me.
Every direction that we give to our actors or animators is to always keep them consistent, to put themselves into that space of always being a warrior ready for battle.
The animators and the director helped sort of create a language around how Kratos moves. Some of those things include a really fast return to idle so that he always looks like he's in combat, a certain amount of shake when he swings a weapon. You know, there are these little pieces that
He
I'm
kinda
always
does look
thinking
like
of whenever
Summit.
I do movements for Kratos that really help make the character feel like he's in the combat the whole time.
Working with Christopher Judge, who was the voice and also motion capture performer for Kratos, has been one of the best experiences I've had in my career. A lot of the motion that comes through in the cinematics especially really is just him becoming Kratos.
For me, the first time I inhabited the role of Kratos, I was in such splendid physical condition that I actually felt like Kratos. When I saw the rendering, I felt that I was him.
そ
Damn.
のクリストファーさんの演技を見ながら声を入れさせていただいたんですが、本当に助けられました僕は。彼の
I can't imagine
演技
playing
がで
this
す
in
ね、
Japanese.
特に彼の目がいつもキラキラと潤んでるんですよ。それがなんかそのより前回よりもクレイトスになんか人間味みたいな。
Ô Ricardo, ali eu sou o Kratos, então são muitas horas concentrado ali, entrando no personagem, fazendo com que o personagem realmente tenha uma identificação com o público para que haja imersão.
سهل إنك تقول كريتوس أو تبقى كريتوس في المعركة، إنما في الكابوس
The Arabic voice actor sounds pretty good.
بالإحساس بقدر من الهزيمة،
It's kind of
قلة
believable.
الحيلة قدام ابنه، اهتزاز صورته قدام ابنه، كل ده صعب قوي إنك تعبر عنه بصوت قوي
So at the beginning of God of War Ragnarök, Kratos is in a different stage that he was in the previous game. Of course, now he has accepted the passing of his wife. He's accepting his role as a father, but then now his son is seeking a lot more. So Kratos is coming to terms on how do I best raise Atreus and how do I guide him.
We follow you on every whim.
But you don't believe in any of it.
And still I follow. Because all that matters is that you are safe.
But that's not all that matters. Who's keeping you safe?
We are very interested in exploring what it's like to have a relationship with your own child. Even, Chris Judge, him being a father as well, it's always something that comes up on stage, talking about our kids and talking about our relationships with our own families.
Well, some of the things emotionally with Kratos are very readily accessible to me. Being a father, being willing to do whatever it takes to ensure that your children are safe.
التعامل ما بينه وما بين ابنه ده كان أكتر شيء، أو المشاهد دي أو الجمل اللي بيتكلم فيها مع ابنه كانت بالنسبة لي ممتعة جدا، لأنها كانت بتعلمني لحد ما عن طريقتي، كنت بكتشف طريقتي أنا في التعامل مع ابني.
Até o Kratos
Wait, I thought
conseguiu
Worlds
evoluir.
already happened. What do you mean opening
É uma
ceremony?
versão melhor de si mesmo. E ele faz tudo pelo Atreus. Tudo, tudo. Ele está preparando o Atreus para o Ragnarök. E para que isso aconteça, ele vai se dedicar ao máximo. Ele vai além do que ele poderia imaginar.
Even though Kratos has a difficulty expressing
Oh, the
way
World
that he
Cup,
feels about
not
Atreus,
Worlds.
it's really demonstrated through Kratos' actions that he really cares about him. He would move mountains for him. He literally climbed the highest point to respect the wishes of his wife. That just shows that Kratos really, once he cares for someone, even though he doesn't express it through his words, he does it through his actions.
Kratos no longer pontificates to Atreus. He's no longer speaking to an audience that just listens. He is now having debates with rebuttals with a young man who possesses his own ideas, his own thoughts, what he perceives to be his own trajectory to get to where he needs to be. The hard part, I think, of Kratos' journey is him learning to listen. And that's what comes with having such black and white views of right and wrong. A lot of times you're not receptive to what someone is telling you about how they feel. And I think that was a huge part of Kratos' growth, was him learning how to listen.
今回はとにかく仲間たち、本当にいっぱい対話を重ねるんですね、ゲームの中で。その中ですごく人を受け入れる度量の大きさみたいなのが一段進化したように僕は感じましたね。
Yeah, Christopher Judge has been Kratos since the
大き
first
く受け入
game.
れる器みたいな、心の器みたいなものが本当に
He's been Kratos since
一
Kratos,
個進化したんじゃないかなって
right?
思ってます。
No?
Hey,
2018?
don't go forgetting this what'll get you there.
Wait, who the fuck played Kratos
Another fun
in
part
the
about
old
being on
games?
set is just seeing Chris Judge and Sonny Suljic just interact with each other. Almost like Kratos and
TC
Atreus
Carson?
interact in the game. They become buddies throughout the years, and it's
Oh,
almost
really?
like father and son relationship is almost manifested on set the same way.
I met Sonny when he was 10. So I've seen all the stages of his
Oh.
development. Now, in Ragnarok,
Yeah, no motion
he's a
capture in the
teenager,
old games.
feeling himself, good-looking young kid, and he had ideas. Like he actually was able to break down scenes and have his own ideas about them. And I remember the first time it happened, I just stood back like, wow, this is a whole different dude. Like this isn't, that little kid that had a million distractions. This is a young man who is very intelligent, very thoughtful, because I had gone through it with my children. It was something that I had missed very much as a father, as a man, was seeing this evolution of a human being and seeing them growing into who they are going to be. that part of it for me was great. And it was really interesting to me to see that, not only between Kratos and Atreus, but between Sunny and I.
It has been really interesting to see how the character of Kratos has evolved, especially on the last game, coming from the Greek period over to the Norse era, to see him become a father once again. I'm also
wondering
to see
what
him
Santa Monica's next project is.
There was a lot of things in his past that perhaps he wasn't very proud of, a lot of terrible things that he
DLC,
did,
new IP.
and seeing that almost him getting
Egypt.
a second chance at having a family, at raising a child, going through those changes, sort of accepting
Or are they
himself.
going all
It
out on
always
the
has
new
been really
space
interesting to
IP
me.
with Cory Balrog? True. I wonder when they're gonna tease
If I
it.
do this,
Fate only binds you if you let it,
And it's like,
Do
you know,
what's
that's
necessary.
actually super interesting.
not because it is written. I'm so excited for people to be able to continue this journey called God of War Ragnarok. My youngest son, who is one of my harshest critics, said, Daddy, I didn't want it to end. Well, neither did I. I missed every day that I wasn't with this collaboration of folks. So if you loved God of War 2018,
He fucking
I
loves it,
truly
man.
hope that you have a chance to experience Ragnarok. It's gonna blow your socks off. Truly.
I mean, shit, dude. Like, you can't deny, like, the studio has so much fucking talent. So, like, them making a quality game like this, but a sci-fi game, is fucking hype. Because, you know, they know how to do combat, music, fucking visuals. Like, that is actually very, very fucking interesting to like wonder what their sci-fi game is gonna be, because it's not like some fucking potato ass studio making a sci-fi game. This is like an actual triple. This would be like Naughty Dog making a fucking sci-fi game, you know? So I feel like there's only a handful of sci-fi games that come to mind that are good. So. And like, you know, Starfield, you know, when you look at Starfield, it was a question. It's still a question mark. Starfield's still like super question marky. Whereas it's like, oh fuck, Santa Monica's making a sci-fi game next. Like, knowing their fucking tech and knowing what they do, it's like, oh shit, like what the fuck are they doing? It's pretty fucking exciting, actually. But outside of that, the studio's so big that they're able to work on Corey, the guy who directed 2018 God of War, is able to work on and start a new IP. So I don't know how many employees Santa Monica has, but they're able to do that while working on a massive game at the scale of God of War. So it's like, okay, now when these devs are done, are they going to go and work on the sci-fi game, or are they going to be doing God of War DLC? Or are they doing God of War Egypt? I don't know. We'll see, man. I mean, they're easily like a top 5 studio in gaming. From Software's next game too. I mean, yeah, I'm curious too about From Software's next game. The thing about From Software though is like, I'm more excited to find out what Bluepoint's next game is. And Elden Ring was so good. There's no fucking way. I feel like I think it would be dumb to make another Soul-style game. Unless it's like a Bloodborne 2. No, Bluepoint's making a new original. They said they're working on an original. I don't know. Elden Ring was so good, I can't even think of how. You can't deny Elden Ring did a wicked good job upgrading off of Dark Souls 3, where it was like a solid transition. I think that was such a peak on the Souls format. I don't know. Can they go higher than Elden Ring? I don't think so. I don't think so. The only thing I can think of would be like, sure, a Bloodborne 2. But like, Elden Ring was like peak. It was so sick that I can't, like, everyone's gonna relate it back to fucking Elden Ring. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know if they should. I don't know if they should do another one. Yeah, like, the bar is so high there. It's gonna be so difficult not to. No new games from Software at least in 5+ years. We already saw the cinematic. I just think it's weird when people like get mad when someone likes something. Even if you don't like God of War story or whatever the fuck, you can't like you can't deny the fucking talent it takes to make a game like that. Same with like The Last of Us. Whatever about the story, you can't deny like there's only like so many studios that can pull off quality of a fucking piece of software like that, you know? I just don't like movie games. But like, that's kind of stupid though. Cause like, God of War isn't pure movie. There's so much gameplay in God of War to offset the moviness of the game. So that's kind of fucking dumb. Let's be real. That's like saying RDR2 is a movie game. Yeah, like, you follow fucking quests and there's cutscenes, but you can go off the fucking beaten trail and there's a shit ton of gameplay to experience off of it. Like, what? I could literally load up God of War and play like 30 more hours of pure gameplay. Killing shit. A movie game to me is like, Plague Tale is more a movie game because it's linear. Or like fucking like The Order 1886 is way more. Or like The Quarry even. Those are way more movie games. I don't know, you could just play, yeah, like what about like Death Stranding? I don't know, man. I think the game balances it out. There's so much shit to do. Remember Asura's Wrath? I'm still waiting for them to announce an Asura's Wrath 2. I'm still fucking waiting for the day they announce an Asura's Wrath 2. Hopefully soon. Detroit style games? Yeah. Detroit is the definition of that. Morning tea. Oof. Ooh, this one's actually kind of hosey. Oh, shit, man. Oh, yeah, I kind of like this one. Wait, and it has an equalizer. How is there so much fucking weeb shit, dude? I don't want to see it, okay? I don't want to fucking see it. This is ridiculous. They get through the fucking filters. This is like a rat infestation. Hide anime. It even gets through the filter. I already have it ticked. Even the devs can't fucking fix this shit. They're too strong. Yeah, I literally just started it. You can get rid of them if you select approved. In the filter settings? Oh wait, show only approved. Okay, maybe. 1080 and 1440? Yeah, some of them. This one blends it well. I don't mind this one, actually. Space Void. Sometimes it's just fun looking at the art. Like, this looks sick, you know? It's just like a very popping background. Like, it just looks really cool. Like, the art really, really pops. You can do AA and Wallpaper Engine settings. Oh, so if it's like 1080p, you can AA it. Yeah, this actually is just cool. I'm a little disappointed. What the hell is going on? It's almost like there's no popular landscape ones. Yo, who is this? I've seen this fucking tree everywhere. Where did this dude come from? Who the fuck is Zaza? Why is this motherfucker everywhere? It's a Zoomer meme? Meme from a mobile game? Alright, this is fucking ridiculous. What happened to this app? What the fuck happened? Rat fishing. Okay, wait, we're finding the diamonds in the rush, in the whatever the fuck. In the rough. Alright, this one's not bad, actually. This one ain't bad. I kind of like this one. It's relatable. Cloudscape. What is this? This looks kind of cool, actually. Remove the 1080p filter. This looks too cheap in a way. Gold Sparkle Nebula. I had something similar to that for a while. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. All these fucking are weird. I'm gonna go with this one for now, I guess. There you go. I agree. This one's adorable. The Bible? A digital recreation of the Bible in kinetic novel form. Oh my god, dude. Finally. Wait, is someone... $10? Psychological horror? Female protagonist? Hope they add multiplayer? I am done with all the Catgirl games. Jesus Christ is my new waifu. What the fuck? The one visual novel that finally got me to put the beer bottle down. One of the better indie anime visual novels out on Steam. Really enjoying it so far. Wow. Nice. Check the achievements. New beginnings, a believer, theologian, pastor, convert. What the heck? How do you unlock these? By just reading? Oh my god. Will you be playing this?
Many people have attempted to write about the things that have taken place among us. Reports of these things were handed down to us.
Finally, we are meeting. The Son of God, who wants to save all humans. But do you know what is waiting for you?
I'm Simon. This is my brother Andrew. We're trying to catch fish.
But I'm afraid the wedding appears to have a small issue. I don't know, but I thought you might be able to help.
Oh my god.
This wine is better than the wine we had before.
Please, Lord, just heal my son.
Why? Tell me only why you want to save all those humans. You don't deserve that, and believe me.
Wait, why did Jesus turn water into wine again? What is the biblical reason for it? What if it was because they drank wine and they needed the miracle in order for wine sales to fucking bolster? What if it was like the people who made wine made that shit up to make it so people were like, oh my god, wine is holy? What if it was just marketing by the wine industry and it started during Jesus' time? Wine represented his blood. I don't get it. Oh, shit. Water wasn't safe to drink back then, so they drank beer and wine. Oh. Yeah, true. Okay, what is the scientific process of wine, though? Like, don't you need a lot of water to make wine? Or does wine, like, change water? Motherfucker, I don't know shit about wine. It's just pure grapes. Old grapes is wine. Oh, yeah, true. Dude, NA education? Buddy, listen, motherfucker. Alcohol has not been a big part of my life, all right? I'm gonna ask dumbass questions about it. You need fermentation and nasty feet. The nastier the feet, the tastier the wine. You fucking wart fuck. I think it was a status thing because wine was only available to the wealthy. 16-year-old Street Fighter player becomes instant legend after sweeping tournament and walking away like it's no big deal. Wait, really?
Under certain situations, you can't do that. But he.
Wait, is this like some random kid? A 16-year-old boy walks out of the arena after winning the entire Street Fighter V tournament without saying anything.
Under certain situations, you can't do that. But he might have been looking to bait the meter because if he gets an activation now, he is gonna run over Chun-Li.
Is he on the left?
Here it comes. Good mischief. Yeah, no, you can't beat break that. You just have to do that. Nice,
low profile. Oh no, he gets clipped, counter hit, and he's into the corner.
Logan, here it comes. Logan, here it comes.
He only needs one more hit.
Is Valmaster known to be good?
Not quite still alive. Wow!
No!
Oh! Of course! And he's done it! His parents are on their feet in the crowd. They can't believe it. And Andy Walker is sitting there like he's just come off a rank. This man is unflappable. How fitting. Oh my god.
He does that every time he's about to win a tournament.
He
builds that mental state.
Stay on the stage, young man.
What's
he walking up for?
And then he leaves.
This kid's amazing.
They've got a trophy to pick up.
Wait, where's he?
Wait, has he ever played before? Just like some random kid? Jesus. He should verse Daigo. He put his controller in his fucking sweatshirt pocket and left. Oh my god. The new fucking generation. Honestly, I think Warzone 2.0 is just super similar to the first game. No shit. Yeah. Seems like nobody cares about DMZ mode. It was underwhelming.
Be advised, the gas is merging. Prep for contact.
What the fuck? I'm gonna play this shit tonight. Make a Drakthir. But I saw, I might level my Dragonflight comes out in 10 days, right? I might level up my Elemental Shaman because apparently there's like, they buffed fire, so you can have like a crazy ass lava beam fire, lava blast build without using shit ass Ice Fury, and that makes it very nice. Leveling is really fast now, which is weird. They just want you to like hit the max level fast. Oh shit. I'm not playing. I don't want to play WoW now. This is the How to Tame Your Dragon expansion. Oh, that dragon looks cool. Wait, Game of Thrones? What the fuck? I mean, House of Dragons? Is that the main villain? I mean, this is a better cinematic than the Dragonflight reveal. I mean, it was okay. It was aight. Yeah, I'll make a Drakthir tonight, probably. But, yeah. I don't know. So far, like, this expansion, I'm, like, I guess kind of looking forward to play, like, off stream. But, like, it's not, like, some crazy, crazy shit.